So choosing the right university actually. Okay. So choosing the right university for yourself, I believe, is perhaps the toughest step in this study abroad journey. And for the reasons you mentioned, there's so many options, so many budget options, so many choices. So what Jamboree does is we have sent a few lakh students in the last 30 years, and we have data on how these students did after they graduated from those universities. So we would, based on your marks and based on your test scores and based on your budget, we prepare shortlists that these are the right options for you. We have a conversation with you to decide which country you want to go to. The choice of country is equally important. And then we have a conversation with you to decide what are your aspirations. And based on the data we have from our past students, we know that if you were to go to ABC or XYZ, then these are the kind of careers you have, these are the kind of jobs you can get, these are the kind of scholarships you can get, and these are the kind of academic experiences you will have. So I think the choice of a university is very dependent on all of these things: your academic scores, the academic experiences you want, your budget, the location of the university, the country, and the career choices. Many students back then, there was no internet, and many students back then had no advice and guidance on how to apply abroad. I remember sitting in the UCFI library when I was applying, and it was a lot of just personal effort, and it used to take a lot of time and lots of mistakes people used to make. We started this with this real mission that how do we help students, give them the right advice, give them the right guidance, help them prepare for the exams, and really help in transforming lives. uh, Education can really do wonders for any family, any student, and many of these people, when they make it to good colleges and then of course get good jobs and make good careers, they transform their lives and the lives of their families. So but we started in one location. We thought maybe we'll just work sincerely and do that, but gradually, the company kept growing and we had more and more students, and it's just very gratifying to see the sort of impact we had. Many times in some parties or dinners, I run into people who are actually now in their 40s and 50s, and they're very successful. Some of them are CEOs, and then they would say, okay, I was a Jamboree student long back, 25 years ago. Yes, that's very heartwarming. Well, I remember many, but since you asked, this particular student was very entrepreneurial, and right after college, and he walked into my office one day and said, I want to apply to Stanford for a MBA, and I think I can get in. And I felt he can't, because Stanford generally takes people with a minimum of 3-4 years of work experience, and this guy had only one. He was right after college. By the time he would go, he would have only one. So I just felt he has very little chances. But then I think we worked together with him, and of course he put in a lot of effort too, and we guided him, and he made it to Stanford. So that story I still remember as probably one of our biggest success stories. And I mean, I couldn't have, and I think it was really his grit and his determination and our guidance and our effort which probably made this happen. People with outstanding profiles, 6 years, 8 years, don't get in. He got in just with one. So there are many such stories. I had another one who went to Harvard. He had 2 years experience, again borderline, and but yes, we crafted a story together, put in a lot of hard work. So there have been many such instances. Students coming from small towns, they make it to a Harvard or MIT on scholarships, full scholarships. Many instances like that. Those are most gratifying, because I think some of them have not stepped out of their towns, and then they are going to some of the best universities in the world. So that's a tough one. I would say do more, dream bigger, think big. And I would say this is absolutely the right thing you have chosen to do, because nothing like imparting education and transforming lives. So I would even back that young Vineet Gupta even more.